So I got a quill stop set up right here. So now that my depth is set right there, I got the quill stop set up. I should be able to let that go like that. And now I can change to a different hole pattern. So let's do that right now. I don't know actually how to do this. I think I press down arrow. It says hole 1. Yeah, there we go, hole 2. And I think the idea is just to bring it to 0. Yeah, maybe that's it. Let's see. We'll do this together, blindly. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 0, and then the Y. Bring this to 0. Okay, and see where that lands us. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, it looks about right. So now I should be able to plunge until I hit the stop, and I can make consistent holes all around there. So I'll set you back up with the tripod and keep on going. Alright, on the bench now. So here's a part. And what's supposed to happen is this washer right here is supposed to drop in. If I got the holes right, here we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that nice when things work out? So that's captive there. So looks like this part of the job is done. And the next part is, let's see, to take this captive bushing, which will sandwich. Let me just assemble this roughly. Like that, and then this guy goes like this. This guy goes through here, so that's the cam. I might need an extra washer. I can't remember how this goes. I'll figure that out after. So that goes on like that, and then this bushing right here needs to get screwed on, but it needs some way of I don't have a broach to broach in a hex, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a couple of holes here, and hopefully at the right distance, so that I can use a pin spanner wrench to tighten this assembly together. And once that's done, then I should be able to reassemble the machine and tighten this down and see if it works. So let's move on to putting a couple holes in here now. Okay, I got a little point there set up as close to the center as possible, so I'm just roughing it right now. And then I'm going to switch over to the indicator. So that's what I used right there, just a little point. Okay, so I'm going to set up the DTI here to locate the center of this, well, locate it more precisely. I used a little pin to get it roughed in, but now I set up the DTI with a little Noga arm. Set it to 0 in one of the straight axes, and then I check on the opposite side. And the opposite side here is telling me I'm off by 10, 20, 30 thou, so that's quite a bit. so I want to take half of that out. So I'll take out 15. Bring it around now. Zero it again. Like so. Come back to the other side, and now I'm 2 thou out. So I'm going to split that in half. Or that was a half a thou out, sorry. So that's getting really close. Yeah. So now back to 0, and a 0 on this side. And then in the front, same thing. Oh, looks like I got lucky. Front and back, 0. And for the back, need a mirror. And yeah, I got a 0 there. I don't know if it's in view, but yeah, there you go. Got a 0. So now, oops, all around, I'm zeroed. So I go to my DRO, of course, set my zeros, and pull this off and go on to the operation. So I made that adjustment. I should be able to drill through without popping out the side, hopefully. Cross my fingers. Let's see if you're in frame. Yep. Let's go. I just did, which is really cool with the DRO and the W axis. So what I did, I dropped her down until the end mill hit the top of the surface. Then I zeroed the W axis, which is the quill axis right here. Okay. And then I went down exactly 2 millimeters, and I could do that with the fine feed knob. And so right now, I know 2 millimeters. The lip of this flange is about 1 millimeter, so I've gone down 2, and I know I didn't break through the outside. So that's great. So another great feature of having this 4-axis DRO is to be able to have a quill that can precisely measure how deep you're drilling or boring. Came in really handy there instead of just guessing. There we go. So those are the 2 holes, and as you can see, I did not break through. I did not break through the other side, and I've gone in deep enough to allow for, that's 2 millimeters deep, so that's deep enough for a little pin spanner to grab that, tighten that up, because it's threaded inside here, tighten that up against the little camshaft that I built. Okay, so let's put this in the machine and see what happens.